I have held the superintendent accountable probably more than any other school board member, and that's not to put other school board members down. But we are not doing a lot of things now that have been past practices within the school district. We are no longer hiring administrators who have been in the drop program. And I've had some really, really controversial social issues that I've had to vote on as a school board member since I've been here. From the gay-straight alliances and parental permission slips to the calendar and ensuring that we have an instructional calendar and it's not slanted to one religion or another, because I am a constitutional officer and I have to uphold the Constitution. I decided to run for school board. It was an open seat, and I worked hard. I don't know if I've ever, and I'm a mother of two, married for 20 years. I don't know if I've ever worked so hard in my entire life as I did in that campaign. You saw me on that campaign. I worked, and I raised money, and I raised in line with incumbents because I wanted it so bad. Election day came, and again, mine was a countywide race, and I won my election by less than 1%. It was 1,300 votes with over 257,000 votes cast for me. So there was over 500,000 votes cast in that election, and it came down to 1,300 votes in my race. So I tell people all the time, every vote counts. And I can look at a city council race, and Rose Ferlita, who now sits on the county commission, and Scott Payne were running in an election for city council, and Rose Ferlita beat him by when they had the second count, by 4 votes. And I always tell people, just imagine his 5 friends. Scott Payne's a great guy. Scott Payne is he's an awesome guy. And just imagine those 5 friends that on that day decided not to go to vote, or for whatever reason, whether they had to work late, whatever it was. Imagine how they felt knowing that his election was determined by 4 votes. You had a question?
Oh no, just a comment. Scott was actually going around all the polls that day, and he ran into a lady holding a rose sign. He's just I'm curious, why are you voting for it? She's like, actually, I really like you, but I'm a friend of Rose's, so I'm just gonna vote for her. My vote's not gonna count anyways. And then,